Hi, so it's time for Grandma Reads a Story. And this is a joint partnership program between the Foster Grandparents Program of Oakland County, sponsored by Catholic Charities of Southeastern Michigan and the Pontiac Public Library. And I'm so delighted today. I have with me Grandma Janet, and we're going to enjoy a couple of stories. So take it away, Grandma Janet.
Okay, our story is Me and Mama by Cozbi A. Cabrera. Here's a better picture. Good morning to you, sings Mama. Good morning to you, says Mama, bright as sun. Sometimes she sings it like the birthday song. I've tiptoed to where she is in the house. It smells like cinnamon. Papa and Luca are still sleeping, but I want to be everywhere Mama is. I put my nose to the window. My breath makes a cloud inside. The clouds outside are wearing shadows. The wind is painting the outside window with beads and water. It's raining, I say. The perfect day for boots and puddles, says Mama. Bathroom first, she says. Then water, I say. This is Mama's cup. Sometimes I take a cool sip, but I have to be careful because her cup is breakable. This is my cup. Mama's cup goes clink, clink with a spoon. My cup goes duh, duh, clink, 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 duh, duh, clink, 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 clink. This is Mama's toothbrush.
Ooh, what a look.
This is mine. I get less toothpaste. Round my teeth with little circles, Mama says. Round my teeth with little circles, I say. It's shower and dress time. Mama holds up my towel. A shower is warm rain that gets you going. Mama and I both have silver dresses. I wear mine with silver shoes. They're my favorite. Today is not our silver dress day, Mama tells me. I put my silver dress back on the hanger and pick the plaid pants instead. Comb hair, says Mama. She points to my chair. I'm hungry, I say. Mama's thought of this ahead of time. She has warm oatmeal in the pot. This is Mama's bowl. She likes berries. This is my bowl. I like bananas. Comb hair, Mama says again. I don't want the bumblebee barrette. I don't like the bumblebee barrette, I say. Mama closes her hand. She knows I mean just today. She gives me the blue barrette. Comb hair, I say. I point to Mama's chair. Mama smiles. I give Mama the purpley pink barrette. It matches her dress. She calls it fuchsia. Out we go, I say. Max is waiting. Max is the dog. These are my rain boots, and those are Mama's. Mama's rain boots are bigger than mine, and they're red. I watch for Max's tail before I close the door. Max doesn't wear boots. You can just see the little tail hanging out the door there. Outside, a pecker pecks. That's a woodpecker. The sidewalk is longer than it is wide. I love the grass that grows in between. It's moss, Mama says. It's velvet, I say. A hole is where a branch was. Nests are left behind in winter. Some things don't let go, but for what? The stores are boxes filled with people. We sing out loud to sky. Sky is taller than the trees. Mama says a song is highs and lows. Splash. The outside clouds are pink with a sleepy sun. The day and our good are done. Mama puts me and Luca to bed. Our day is done earlier than Mama and Papa's. It's just that way when you're growing. Mama reads to us. I read to Mama. I begin each story with sometimes. Mama laughs. She throws her head back and shines her teeth. I laugh too. You're my best girl, Mama whispers. Luca is already asleep. I slip through the blanket tunnel. She closes by my chin. See it kind of like there. There's the kiss. I love you, Mama, I yell. Turns off the light. My mouth gets sleepy first. The walls are dark except by the window where the stars are hanging. I close my eyes and let the day spin me some pictures. There's Max and Luca and Papa and Mama's laugh and tree holes and tall songs and mossy velvet as green as grass and full boxes and a blue barrette and a whole cup and a beaded window and warm indoor rain. Oh and oh. There will be me and Mama. And there they are.
Ah.
And that's the end of the story.
Okay. So tell me, what did you think of the story?
Well, I thought it was nice. It told about a happy family and good people.
So I was touched at how close the mother and daughter were. I thought it was delightful. It's how you could tell she wanted to be just like Mama, you know. Her had Mama's cup and her cup, and things happen. You got to be careful. And she
didn't get mad. The mother didn't scold her or anything. It just said sometimes things break, and Mother left it with that.
Yeah, how wonderful. Yeah, I thought it was a delightful story of a relationship between a mother and a daughter, and just a very loving. Her mom was the best part of her day. That's cool. What did you like? You said you liked that part too, about the relationship.
Yes, I did too. That the daughter was respectful and she loved her mother and did everything that she could to please her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the mothers told her to do something, she did it.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't argue back or have a tantrum or something like that because she wanted to be somewhere else or she wanted to stay home or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah. So thank you. So what is our second story?
Okay. This is The World Needs More Purple People by Kristen Bell and Benjamin Hart.
Purple people.
Ta-da, follow my guide to become a purple person. And he's put up the sign that says how to be a purple person by Penny. Now you may be asking yourself, why in the whole wide world would I want to be purple? Purple is a magic color made when red and blue work together. I think all the best things in the world are purple. But you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with people? Wow, are you a genius? Because you are already on your way to becoming a purple person. You want to know why? Okay, here it is. Step 1, ask really great questions. My dad says purple people ask great questions. Questions about everything, even questions about questions. Hey, Dad, how far away is outer space? Have you ever met a dolphin? How many dolphins live in outer space? Purple questions are the kind that help you learn something really big about the world or something really small about another person. How tall is the world's tallest rainbow? What's your bear's name? Charlie. Here's Charlie with his stuffed bear. Dad says the more purple questions you ask, the more purple you become. And he says, how many do you think there are? He also says I can only ask him 20 questions about space dolphins per day.
Hopefully he can count.
Step 2, laugh a lot. My grandma says purple people laugh a lot. We're always laughing together. I mean, like snot out our nose laughing.
Hopefully not that much.
We laugh at books. We laugh at jokes. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. We laugh at donkey dances and hairy elephant knees. And the donkey's going hee-haw. And we especially laugh at Grandpa's funny noises. And he's going ha-ha, snort, ha-ha. Purple people helps us remember the things that we share and forget what we thought made us different. And it's almost impossible to be angry when you're laughing. Try it, I dare you. Grandma says the more purple laughing you do, the more purple you become. She also says Grandpa's noises are her favorite funny noises in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
Step 3, use your voice and don't lose your voice. My mom says purple people use their voice and don't lose their voice. She encourages me to use my voice to sing. My dad is the one with the hairy chest who loves me more than all the rest. That's part of his song. To give good ideas. Let's wear monster costumes to school.
Ooh. Hopefully it's Halloween.
And to share my opinions. I personally feel like we shouldn't have to eat Brussels sprouts because they smell like sweaty socks.
Oh.
Sometimes people lose their voice, and that's okay. It happens. A purple voice helps someone who is having trouble finding their own voice. Purple people don't just speak up, they also listen. Maybe you could tell them you don't like it when they call you that name. Want me to help you tell them?
Oh.
So she's trying to help a little girl whose feelings are hurt.
We lost her voice.
Mom says the more you use a purple voice, the more purple you become. Mom, can you help me with my play? She also says she heard my opinion on Brussels sprouts, but I still have to eat them. It's going to work on a better argument. I'm going to work on a better argument. Step 4, work hard, super duper hard. My grandpa says purple people know how to dig in and get stuff done. He and I like to work hard while we build things and while we learn things and while we grow things. Purple work is the kind of work that's done together to change something that needs changing. What do we want? More playgrounds. When do we want them? Now.
Oh.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Yeah. Fix something that needs fixing or help someone who needs helping. Grandpa says the more purple work you do, the more purple you become. He also says no purple work has ever been done while sitting on your backside sipping strawberry lemonade. Okay, are you ready for the last step? Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Are you really, really ready? Okay, drum roll, please.
Yay, what is it?
Step 5, paint yourself purple. I wouldn't recommend that, but it's okay for a cartoon. That's not the way to become a purple person. Actually, being a purple person has nothing to do with what you look like. My teacher says purple people look all sorts of ways. They are big and small, old and young. Some wear cool coats, some wear shorts with lots of pockets, and some wear funny hats. She says some purple people feel blue sometimes and red other times, and some purple people even have green hair.
Wow.
So they differ. They're not all purple. Sometimes they're red. Sometimes they feel like adding a little green. Step 5, just be the real you.
Oh.
Like my teacher always says, purple people come in every color you can dream up and every size you can think of. The only way to be purple is to just be you, because you're the only you we've got. It's sort of like to love yourself. How important that is, to like how you do things and your ideas, and like yourself for that. So those are my surefire steps to turning into a purple person. hey, wait a minute. You ask really great questions. You laugh a lot. You use your voice all the time. You are a really hard worker and you are totally you. Well, I'll be a llama's mama. You've been beautifully purple this whole time. I sure am glad you're a purple person because the world needs more purple people just like you.
Wow. Yeah.
And so that's the end of the story.
Wow, look at all those people. All
Yep,
purple people.
Dressed in different colors and doing different activities, but they're enjoying themselves and others.
Yeah. So what was your favorite part of the story?
Oh, I would say of this one,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I like the one where it says step 5, just be you, the real you. Not to try to be somebody else or like somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the book showed a lot of different personalities and everybody was different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think the part that I liked is that you don't get it sitting on your backside or sitting down drinking. I forgot what it was, drinking something or eating something. You have to actually be doing something, you know. So, I also liked that they have a voice. They found their voice. But sometimes people lose their voice, and if other people lose their voice, you can help them find their voice. So she was like, the one girl was, she was helping the one little girl who said that somebody was calling her a name or something. And so she said, you want me to help you talk to her or talk about it?
It says, maybe you could tell them you don't like when they call you that name. So they were calling this little girl names. And she says, want me to help you tell them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to just go up and say, I don't like what you said. You need to apologize.
So you can help somebody else find their voice. So yes, it was pretty neat. And I liked also the part where she said, okay, you're waiting for the last step. You ready? You really ready? You really sure you're ready? And he's, paint yourself purple. It's like, no, no, that's actually not it. You don't have to be purple. And then you can be all these other, you can sometimes be blue and you can be red. And you can even paint your hair green. It's nothing to do with how you look. And you can wear different clothes. It has to do with apparently something on the inside. So, yeah, the 5 steps is at the end. The first step is you have to talk. And you have to say what you think, ask questions, ask a lot of questions. And then 2 is you have to laugh a lot. And then the third one is, I forgot what the third one is.
I'm coming to it here.
Yeah. The 5th one is be yourself. I know the 5th one is be yourself. And the 4th one was you don't do it just sitting around drinking or eating. The 3rd one.
Use your voice. Step 3, use your voice.
Use your voice, yeah. So I think it's wonderful. I think it's a wonderful book, very encouraging. So which story did you like best, Grandma Janet?
Oh, I think I liked the Me and Mama one.
And why did you like that one?
Oh, it just showed people a good family, that they weren't in a lot of trouble, that they treated each other with respect and love, and the little girl was obedient, and she loved her mother very much, and it just seemed like a good story.
Yeah, very warm-hearted, loving, good story. Well, thank you so much for sharing those stories today, Grandma Janet. I really enjoyed them, and I enjoyed hearing them from you as always.
Oh, thank you. I was glad to be here.
So, yeah, so next week is going to be Thanksgiving. So hopefully everybody on Thursday, at 4:00 or 3:30 is going to be eating turkey or thinking about turkey or, or, anyway.
Having fun with their family and relatives and everything.
Maybe. So won't be here next week, but we'll be back the week after. So, okay, so take care, and I'll see you in a couple weeks or whenever it works, Grandma Janet. Take care.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.